In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Come on.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up at the line. To begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
His kick is good.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Milton. On the run to the right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A carry for Cook. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On play action, here's Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Lawrence Armstrong getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Bronco 80. 79 Bronco.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll go play action here with Milton. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Shaquille Griffin on the tackle. A 1-yard
Got to
gain.
get it to the 30.
Third and 6.
Here comes third down. From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And penalty flags come in as it
Rob, you could not have one for that, bro.
There was contact there.
You just walk a rule.
Here's Milton. That one taken in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Cowboys. continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So after one, 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Let's go now. 70, Wolf. 60, Nazareth. 60, 18, Romney. 8, Dragon, 6, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Walker. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
To fake the give, and now it's Milton. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard
Why
line.
they let Joe Milton throw dots, bro?
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Torrance Armstrong. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To the air. It's Milton. He'll take a shot. Downfield. Looking for...
Bro, come on, bro.
This ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
1st and 10.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not...
That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To Left side, caught by Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Commanders.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Now pass deep for McCoy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. The Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 57 yards.
Cowboys first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Over the middle, that's Komet.
Complete to Cole Komet. It's a gain of
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 15.
Throwing, Milton. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Ready? Half the 60. Half the 60. 65. Here we go. Here we go.
To the air once more is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
3. 7, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the 2nd half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this 2nd half.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Milton. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
It is a big run by Cook. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Huff brings it in left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
2 more yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
4-yard loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll be forced outright. He's going to tuck it and go.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper, pop, touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will get just a bit closer.
Commanders 49, Cowboys 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He takes off. And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They picked up 17 through the air. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Here we go.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshown. It's a gain of 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 2. In motion comes Andrews. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike, and initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down, but somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. He's going to get this 1st down by about the length of the football.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Commanders. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Milton. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
7-5, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller. He gets in for an important sack, number 133 on his career, moving him past the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished with 132.5. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing is Milton. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. Here's Milton. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Here we go.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it.
Why is he calling timeout for Rob?
And that's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. Brings up
2nd down, they need 7. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Walker. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Crushed, it's incomplete. We did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Chris. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right. Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Let's go now. 65 track.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So